Subscribe to Vids Tube for latest tech related videos. I have reviewed a lot of Iniu product on this channel like their data and power cable, which have survived my rigorous testing against sharp knives and heavy weights. I have also reviewed their tiny but powerful car charger. Their wall chargers capable of fast charging smartphones, laptops and power banks. My travel tech backpack almost always includes Iniu cables, wall chargers and power banks to juice up my smartphones, smartwatches, laptops and tablets. They have a wide variety of power banks. I recently reviewed their beefy 20,000 mAh power bank with the LED battery level indicator, which is capable of charging 3 devices at once with its 2 USB Type A and 1 USB Type C port, and it will only cost 40 Canadian dollar. I have also reviewed their airline approved 10,000 mAh power bank, which has a very tiny form factor. It's the smallest power bank, easily pocketable, and it still has 2 USB Type A and 1 USB Type C port, capable of fast charging, and will only cost 30 Canadian dollar. Keep in mind the price may vary at seller's discretion, and as always you will find the links in the video description to all the products showcased in this video. So comment down below which one would you pick. Now they recently sent me their Slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank, which is also airline approved, and it will cost only 30 Canadian dollar, which is just about the same as their tiny power bank. So you will ask, what's the difference? Well, this power bank is their slimmest power bank, only 15.5mm in thickness, versus this tiny power bank. Despite of being tiny, it is bit bulky, about 24.8mm thick, and the beefy 20,000 mAh power bank is 26.8mm in thickness. So if you need something pocketable, I would suggest go with this tiny 10,000 mAh power bank with the LED indicator, and if you want the slimmest power bank, then go with this 10,000 mAh bare paw slim power bank. Now let's talk about the weight. Their slim power bank will only weigh about 203 grams. The tiny power bank will weigh about 197 grams. And this beefy power bank will weigh 348 grams. Now in terms of height, both the slim and the beefy power bank have relatively the same height, but the tiny power bank is only 105.5mm tall. Okay, with all that said, the content of the box for each of these power banks are about the same. They all come with a concise user manual, a USB Type A to a Type C cable, a carrying case which I find very handy, and a USB Type A flashlight that I personally use on my laptops while writing scripts for all my videos at night time, as one of my laptop does not have backlit keyboard. This USB Type A flashlight is not included in the box for this tiny power bank, so keep that in mind. Now in terms of design, all these power banks are made of same kind of matte finished black material. However, the beefy power bank and the tiny power bank has an LED indicator which is housed under a plastic like glossy material, which is easy to get scratched over time, which is apparent from both of these power banks, as I have been using them both quite frequently since they were announced. Now you would wonder, how would you know the remaining battery level on the slim power bank as it does not have the LED indicator? Well, that's where this bare paw comes in play. So as shown in this chart, each toe of the paw represents an incremental 20% of battery level. So if you just see the hind part of the bare paw lighting up, then you only have 20% remaining. This indication strategy is certainly better than not having any indication, but I would personally like the LED battery percentage indicator, as if you are in the last 20% of the battery level on this slim power bank, you won't know when the power bank will give up on you. Now at the back of all these power banks, you will find the details. The power buttons on all these power banks are located on the right hand side. At the top of all these power banks, they have the same USB port layout with 2 USB Type A port and 1 USB Type C port. The Type C port for all these power banks is the in and out. So to charge these power banks up, you have to use this Type C port. Now you will see this flashlight on the beefy and the slim power bank, which can be activated by double pressing on the power button, but this flashlight is missing out on the tiny power bank, and honestly I find this flashlight quite useful. Let me know in the comments, what do you feel about that? Oh, and this tiny power bank has a unique feature that is missing out on the other two, which is the built-in phone stand, which I don't really care much about, but I know it can be very handy for people who are frequent flyers. Now, from my testing, both the slim and the tiny power bank takes roughly about 3 hours to fully charge with a 20 watt PD 3.0 USB Type-C wall charger, which Iniu does sell for just 10 bucks. But the problem here is that the cable included in the box with all these power bank is a USB Type-A to a USB Type-C cable, and it will not work with the wall charger. So you have to purchase their USB Type-C to C cable, which would cost you about $12 for a pack of 3. So I really wish they could provide an extra USB Type-C to C cable inside the box. And since nowadays it's a trend that all these smartphone manufacturers do not include a wall charger due to environmental concern, it's a good idea to get Iniu's tiny PD 3.0 USB Type-C wall charger. So if you don't plan to invest in a Type-C PD 3.0 wall charger and a USB Type-C to C cable, then this beefy 20,000 mAh power bank will take a whopping 12 hours to fully charge, unless you get this Type-C cable with a fast wall charger. Then it would cut down to 6 hours, which is still a bit too much of a wait. And that can be a deal breaker, or you just have to plan charging up the power bank ahead of time before you travel. With all that said, all these power banks can charge up to 3 devices all at once, where only the device plugged into this USB Type-C port will be able to fast charge, provided it's fast charge capable. All these power banks will also be able to charge tablets and iPhones easily. Also, to give you an idea of real-world smartphone charging, from my testing, I'm easily able to fully charge my Galaxy Z Flip 3 that has a 3300 mAh battery capacity, and my iPhone 13 mini twice that has a 2400 mAh battery capacity, with both these 10,000 mAh power banks. And this 20,000 mAh power bank is a beast. From all my testing, I was able to fully charge all my smartphones like the Note 20 Ultra that has a 4500 mAh battery cell, my Galaxy Note 20 that has 4300 mAh, Galaxy S10 that has 3400 mAh, Z Flip 3, iPhone 12 mini that has 2200 mAh cell, and iPhone 13 mini, all fully charged from this one power bank. You can also connect your wireless chargers into this power bank to charge your smartphones, which is rather an energy inefficient way to charge, plus you won't be able to fast charge the device. But for me, it's a perfect segue into their last product for this video, and that is the 15 watt Qi certified stand-up wireless fast charger. Man, you would think that's a lot of Iniu products, but honestly, Iniu offers quite a competitive price point for high quality products that I would not hesitate to recommend it to you guys. And guys, if you made it this far in the video, I thank you so much for sticking around. Please hit that like button, as it would mean a lot to my channel, and consider subscribing for such detailed tech reviews. So this 15 watt stand-up wireless charger will only cost 24 Canadian dollar. Again, links are in the video description, and inside the box you will find the stand-up charger with a user manual. There is no USB Type-C cable, so you have to use your own fast charge capable wall adapter and a charging cable. Now, in terms of design, it's super lightweight. At the bottom it has the grippy rubber pads to avoid it from sliding over the table. At the back it has a USB Type-C port and some cutout for the grills for heat dissipation. On the side there is an LED indicator that has both the daytime and the nighttime mode, where the nighttime light is about 50% dimmer than the daytime light, which, trust me, is very handy, and it's all possible because of this ambient light sensor. So overall, this wireless charger is of nice build quality and works as a solid stand, able to hold even a bulky smartphone. Now, some unique features compared to other wireless charger at this price range is that it's Qi certified, it has 15 watt fast charge capacity with ability to fast charge pretty much all smartphones shown earlier during this video. The stand itself is very robust, and I honestly use it for mobile video calls to simultaneously charge my smartphone as well. This charger has dual superconductive coils, so you can charge the smartphone even in a landscape mode. The charger has both the overheat and overcurrent protection built in that auto detects foreign objects that interferes with charging to ensure safe charging. This is not something that a lot of wireless chargers have at this budget price range. The LED light will basically blink when a foreign object is detected. Another cool feature is that the distance is upgraded to 5mm, so you can literally charge any smartphone right with their case on without needing to take them off. This is so convenient. So that's a lot of feature packed for just 24 bucks. Now, I was able to wirelessly charge all my smartphones, including the iPhones, so no matter what your phone model is, you will be able to charge it provided it's wireless charge capable. And most modern day smartphones are wireless charge capable. So with that said, here are my final thoughts. All these power banks are great for the price point. I can certainly recommend them all. If I were to pick one, I would go with the slim power bank, as it's surprisingly thin with 10,000 mAh battery capacity for all my travel needs, as it would slide into any backpack. My wife, on the other hand, loves the tiny form factor of this 10,000 mAh power bank, which I find a bit bulky, but indeed this 20,000 mAh power bank is a tank for all your outdoor and camping needs. Let me know which one would you pick. And this 15-watt Qi certified stand-up wireless charger is the best desk smartphone charger, as with most of the flat wireless charger, I still have to pick up my phone to check the incoming calls and notifications. So that is it with this episode. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out any upcoming videos. And also check out detailed reviews of each of these power banks, as you will find them helpful.